Hey y'all. Try to do something different. Go on YouTube. Um, do one of my poems on here. So see what happens. I don't even know if people be on here, but I'll see who come up and see what happens. So this is my first. No, I think this is my second time or third time trying to go live on here. I've really been through a lot, but I'll be okay. I'm trying to see how this shit work. I know it's not like Facebook, but see no one. Let me just read my poem anyway, see what happens. This is one of my poems. Um, I think I wrote this on the 18th, and the desire to fill my heart is priceless, needless. The stress that was killing me. See, you don't know how to believe. You grieve though. Showed you my worth, but you crushed it. To have me believe it was me, my heart forgives you. Undo the pain that drained me. I'm free of that darkness, but I, as a woman, want to help you be free of all your demons and skeletons you have in your closet. I want to help you open the door and restore your freedom. Believe me, I sacrificed my love just for you and friend it out. Shout out loud. Free us, bless us, guide us. God, you got us. That's not a question to ask. That's a task is meant for us. Trust. He who have the power among us all, he still loves you, just as I do. His voice, my voice, choices that were bad. We not mad. We understand. You have to own up and stand. I'll stand with you. I won't have you stand alone. My loyalty is still there, even though you're not. I don't care who knows. I keep showing the world that I believe in you, even when you don't, because I have a voice that I'm proud of, and that's the power of true unconditional love. So that's one of my poems, and I can read another one since it's on YouTube. This is called How Does It Feel to Be Free? This is someone in a relationship. The person broke up with them, but they still doing them, and you like, well, what the fuck did I do? I'm in suspense. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong, but they broke up with you. So it's called How Does It Feel to Be Free? Some of my friends was going through this, situations and stuff. So I always put myself in their shoes, and I always write poems how it would feel, how it would make me feel. So I'm quite sure that other people have been in this situations before, and like y'all in suspense, y'all don't know what the fuck happened. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? But I'm about to read it. How does it feel to be free? Did you really Oh shit, wait. How does it feel to be free? Did you really love me or you pretend to be? How does it feel to be free? To have sex with other females while you were with me? Break up with me and text them like you never loved me? And the tears I hide, I cry inside that's camouflage? You'd be excited to see them knowing my heart is broken up in three. But my heart loves you. Who are you? How does it feel to be free? Walking around like you was never a part of me? Can't look me in my eyes because the lies you told me? How does it feel to be free? You were my half and that made one. We always had adventurous fun. You never changed from the person you said you used to be. The narcissism you truly are to be. The flow that was adventurous and a fantasy. Where did you find the time to love me? You fooled all my friends and I put you on a pedestal. You hid the real you very well. When you were with them, do you think of me? How does it feel to be free? You couldn't even fight for us because you were getting tired of me because you hurt me, keeping my composure up, but inside my soul died. How does it feel to be free? Deep down inside, you did you really love me? Or the idea of love like how do it feel to be free? No good morning Texas, cute pictures. We telling each other that we're perfect to be. Hugging at night with a pattern of us turning over with our arms tight, being free. The the person that was my eye candy and I was the blackberry that desired me. How does it feel to be free? I was here first, then came she. As you entered her, you exploded because her walls was free. That's why you couldn't have sex with me because of her. I was here first. How does it feel to be free? Know what my heart still beats for you, but my emotions are numb and I don't feel anything, but I'm free. I'm the woman right now that you fell in love with me being me. How does it feel to be free? She excites she excited to see you. That's how I used to be. How do you sleep at night knowing that you wish she was sleeping next to you instead of me? How does it feel to be free? That you actually thought you can play me because I was on your ass trying to make you a better human being? If no one wants a woman like that, then yes, you need to be free because you can't do what you want to a strong black woman that's on point. How does it feel to be free? Just because things got overwhelmed, you bailed out on me. You a coward and you went out the easy way to be free. Now she sends you good morning texts and now I'm the ex. That hurts me. How does it feel to be free? Knowing that I'm still in love with you and that's easy for you to forget about me because you couldn't handle the truth and that made you want to be free. The skeletons you have in your closet that you would take to your grave and you still won't be free because you couldn't be true to yourself and act like you were wealthy, lying to yourself. That's not healthy. How does it feel to be free? My mind is angry, but my heart still cares. I love myself more than I love myself more than this earth, and I know my woman's worth. That part, the beginning of a new start, because you did me a favor and freed me. It's a relief off my back to be free because you were definitely killing me. Now God has me, so I'm glad I'm finally free. Another female is going to really hurt you because that's the pattern of the charmer to take advantage of women that you prey on and scorn. She'll probably kill you and get away with murder because she was smarter than you. She has a smile on her face, her head held high, and that's how it feels to be free. So, I don't know if anybody gonna even look at this video or if they gonna share it. I have really been going through a lot, and basically, I'm always smiling, so you can never tell. Um, I am very a giving person that always get hurt because I'm a nice person. Um, I don't understand how you be with people and they just act like you don't even exist and you put all your worth into the person or you give your all and then they just turn around and just act like they don't even fucking know you or they don't give a fuck. So I feel as though if a person is easy to break up with somebody and or deal with people while they're with you, then they really don't love you. Because if it's so easy for them to turn their emotions off, then they really didn't love you. They was in the idea of loving you, not really love you. So basically, you was in love with somebody that didn't even know who they was. So you was in love with a person that you didn't even know who they were. I mean, you was in love with the illusion and the fantasy. So basically, I I have a lot of talent, and I'm always tagging celebrities in IG after my picture and poem. I know the celebrities, they do help a lot of people, but I'm not wanting no money or nothing. I just want the help, like the push to get out there, because the talents that I have is, you know, if I do one, then the rest will fall in place if I had the help. I say I don't want no money because I'd rather work for mine, you know. But I know probably they have a lot of people on their heels, people people probably in bad is in worse positions than I am. I'm just as of age, like I don't want my talent to go to waste, and I've been trying for so long. I have been putting myself out there. I have been tagging for like almost 2 years with, Lee Daniels, Tyra Banks, Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Ellen, Erica Badu, Missy Elliott, Rihanna, because basically like all the people that I named, I have a talent in. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tagged them in there. I know people probably like, why she keep tagging these celebrities in there? Because the talent that I have with each one of them. I like to write, so I want to be a book writer. I can act, but and the thing is that I don't have a license for nothing that I do, because I didn't have the money to go to school. Um, I didn't have the money to go to school. For the classes, and I raised and watched my brothers and sisters, and I raised a lot of my girlfriend kids. I helped raise a woman with her 3 kids at the age of 20. So that was almost for like 15 years. So I really didn't have my my 20 my 20 childhood. My 20s, my childhood. I didn't really have my 20s. I was doing bad things for good reasons. Um, Not nothing like trying to kill nobody or no shit like that, but I I don't regret a lot of stuff that I did, but that's why I don't have any kids now. People say the age you are you pretty, why you don't have no kids. Sometimes people think something wrong with you because you don't have no kids. Like, no, do you ever ask them what happened? What you ever know that if they had a fucked up past, or do you know if they went through a lot why they don't have no kids? So, you know, I just need a push out there. I wanted to get my teeth fixed, but I really don't have the money to do it. I like to smile, but this is not really a smile that I like. Um, to be honest, the money that I did have for my teeth, I gave $1,000 to a woman that needed to move in her apartment, and then she treated me like shit too. So it's all good. I just pray and wish and thank God, that my path still goes on. I'm grateful and thankful for what I have, and I hope this video, shares and get shares to most of the celebrities that I did mention. I'm always hashtagging them on my IG and my Facebook, but I'm always getting other people that come in on my status or my comment because, they want to reach out to me. Some people prey on me because I'm vulnerable. They probably think I'm weak, but I just want a little help. You know, I've been struggling all my life. Um, I've been through all last year. I got locked up for no reason. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even know why I had a warrant for my arrest. But I had 7 cops at my apartment. I turned myself in when my cousin and my sister called me. I turned myself in. I was in another district, so they told me they had to take me down to the roundhouse because they couldn't handle the situation of the district that I was in. I was in West Philly. The district was down North Philly. Lucky that I had a couple cop friends that knew me. No, I didn't do anything. I knew the girl cop that frisked me. She like, what are you doing in here? You know, landlord and the guy that live upstairs and his mom downstairs, like they always a cahoots together because they didn't like my sister and my cousin. It was just so much. I had a guy to stick by me that bailed me out. I didn't even know why I was locked up. They said the guy made a report that I hit him with a pipe. But I'm a security officer. You look at my record and stuff. Why would I hit somebody with a pipe? But I wound up getting 5 accounts on me. Came to $5,000. My bail was $5,515 for me to get out. Lucky one of my friends, bailed me out. They knew I didn't do it. And everybody knew I didn't do it. But just the fact of that guy lying on me, and I go to court, and his lawyer states to him, do you see the people that jumped you? So he points at my cousin that was with his lawyer and, right next to me. So then she says, the judge says, what about this lady? So his lawyer says, Bernice Anderson. So the judge said, you can't mislead the witness. So he said, Bernice Anderson is in the hallway. How is Bernice Anderson in the hallway? And I'm sitting right here. The judge was like, you don't know this lady? She lives in your building. He said, no, Bernice Anderson is in the hallway. She said, you mean to tell me that you don't know this lady and she was locked up and then she had to get handcuffed again and come in here and get patted down? She said, case dismissed, all charges dropped. But that's like, then I had to leave the apartment. Like I really went through a lot. And then me staying at a friend house and another friend house, back and forth, my mom and everybody. So I'm such a strong woman, but I cry at times. you know. I have my moments because I try so hard. I want a consistent job. I do have 3 jobs, but they not consistent. I'm on call for one. The Lyrical Center, they got certain events through the month. My home care aid every 2 weeks is not like I'm getting a lot of money because there's really nothing wrong with the lady. But it's something I'm blessed. You know, um, I went on an interview today, and I had 2 opportunities to go to a job out media, but it's really far, and it's, the car that I have is not really built to drive out there every day like that, and for me to catch the bus to be coming home that time of night at 12 o'clock a.m. in the morning and doing 30 minutes on the transportation, I'm getting home like almost 2 o'clock or something. I don't want to be in no position like that. The other one is from 1 to 6, and doing flags for each of the Eagles games. Um, that's, I could jump on the L for that. But, I do poetry. I want to write a book. I reached out to Omar Tyree, and he told me to go on his website, but I go on there, they ask for $300 that I don't have. I just want to learn. I just want to know how to write a book. I want to publish a book. I want to write. I can act. I cut hair. I do custom hats and etc. Jackets, clothes, sneakers, jeans. I do makeup, hair. Um, I wanted to be a model, but just wanted to do face magazines. You know, um, I wanted to be a motivator speaker. I wanted to go make children wigs that got cancer, or children children that have hair loss. I wanted to volunteer at the hospitals. Um, then I wanted to be a relationship motivator speaker too, as well. People trying to commit suicide or in relationships. So I just hope that whoever see this video, or however many people look at the video, they share it to most of the celebrities that I mentioned. Because each of my talents, Tyler Perry, I know how to act. The thing is, like, everything I know how to do, I don't have a license for, but I just know how to do it, and that's real shit, and that's facts. Um, I just need help, and I don't know how does YouTube work. If people see you on here and stuff like that. So I'm just tired. I'm overwhelmed, and sometimes I do. Um, I don't think about dying, but sometimes I may think about it, um, but not pursue it. So you get to a point where, though, when you get up in age, you just think everything not working for you, or you trying so hard that nothing is coming through for you. And then you have people make it seem like you not doing nothing, or you're not really doing nothing, or you're not being desperate enough to do it because it's not fast enough for they express. Especially if you're living with somebody and they trying to make you feel bad. Um, I'm just I'm just tired. I help so many people. I don't really look for nothing in return. I do things from the heart. I do things to because I'm sad. I like to make other people happy. So I do the flowers and the cards, or buy the little plants that they can keep. And I'm just tired. I be wanting to give up at times, but I know that I don't want my talent to go to waste. So, like, Ellen, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, Steve Harvey, Tyra Banks, Missy Elliott, Erica Badu. Like, I can dance. I always wanted to be a seductive dancer, whereas though I can show people over 40 how to still feel sexy about themselves and, you know, for the bedroom with their husband or, boyfriends, whatever. I'm just multi-talented like that, so I just need help. I don't want no money. I just want a push out there and just help. I'm not looking for no handouts. I just rather work for what I want. I'd rather work for what I want to accomplish. So, everybody have a blessed day. And I hope anyone see this video, I hope they share it. Peace. I don't even know how to do this. Do people see this video? It ain't like Facebook Live. Let's just say live. So, hey, I guess I'll stop it. Everybody have a blessed night. Why they visible? I don't even know how this works. It's still on. I don't know what the hell is going on. I do want to share it. What can I share it to? What about to me? You still on? How the hell you get off of here?